Hello students, welcome to the next video in Model 4. In this video, we are going to start the introduction of multi-threading. In that, what is the meaning of multi-threads and what is the meaning of threads first, then how we can make a one class as a threadable class. So these introductory point we are going to discuss in this today's video. Let us go to the topic. In the multi-threaded programming, we are going to discuss these concepts. First concept is multi-threaded programming introduction. What are threads? How to make a class is threadable. Extending threads. Implementing runnable concepts. Synchronization. Changing the state of your thread. And bounded buffer problems, producer consumer problem. So these are all the points we are going to discuss in this topic of multi-threaded programming. Before that, we must know what is the meaning of multi-threaded. Java provides a built-in support for the multi-threaded programming by using the concept of threads class available in utility package. So threads class available in utility package is a very important thread programming support. Thereby, it can easily achieve the concept of multi-threading. And we know the differences between the multi-threading with multitasking. So many of the time this multi-threading and multitasking will be the confusion one. But multi-threading is thread is always a path of execution, and multitasking it means for a programming task. So here whenever you take one program, it may consist of number of threads. So a thread can be a separate path of execution. So this is what called as multi-threading. And this distinct type of multitasking is divided into two types. One is process-based multitasking and thread-based multitasking. Normally a process means it is a program that is going to be executing. So in case of process-based tasking, mainly it allows your computer to run two or more programs concurrently. So concurrent task of execution will be the best example for process based multitasking. And thread in your thread based multitasking, normally the thread will be the smallest unit of dispatchable code. It is the smallest piece of code. So what will happen? It will be entirely divided into smallest piece of dispatchable code. So that will be executed in a simultaneous way. So that is what it is called as multi-threading. But in a process-based multitasking, mainly it will deal a big picture of how to synchronize the more than one task, how to synchronize more than one processing. So it will be a biggest task one in case of process based. But in thread based, it is all very light features, because thread is nothing but it is the smallest unit of dispatchable code. So there is no much more heavyweight processing will be happening in the thread based. So that's what thread based are the lightweight component and process are the heavyweight task. Where this kind of threading, multi-threaded and multitasking will be useful and it will be controllable means in the process of inter-process communication. So in the inter-process communication, it's where the process is a heavy weight control and it is more expensive and it is more limited. But when you are going for inter-thread communication, it is inexpensive and it may have the more than one control over that over with the threads. So multi-threading, in coming to the programming concepts, multi-threading enables you to write a very efficient programs that makes the maximum usage of your CPU becomes ideal, that can be kept to a minimum one. Fine. In the mainly in coming to Java, as we know that Java is the most Java supports network environment and provides the interactive network. So implementing a thread concepts in Java is very easier one. And if in case of multi-threading concepts, it will lets you gain access to the ideal time and put it to good to use. And coming on to Java thread model, Java runtime systems are depending on the threads on many things. So this JRS system is depends upon the threads on many things, and all class libraries are designed with the multi-threading in mind. In fact, the Java threads are used to enable the entire environment as a synchronized one. Then, in this model, a single thread of control runs the infinite loop and polling a single event queue to the decided to what to next. Fine. In normally, as a conclusion, in a single threaded environment where the thread blocks the um, blocks and it is waiting for some resources, and it will mainly uh, stops the entire program when it is running. So I hope so this video is useful for you. I will catch you in the next video about next topic. Thank you.